Hello and welcome back to the Raga Lab lesson series. I'm Will Marsh, and here on lesson 15 we're looking at Rag Alahiya Bilawal. And this is a beautiful late morning raga. It comes from the Bilawal Tat. Its time is like 9 a.m. to noon, and it uses all the shuddha natural notes and also a little bit of komal ni. So this is a beautiful rag. I actually really loved it when I was first starting to play, but it actually has a very complicated pattern of movement. You can't really, it's very vakra is the word, so windy. So so you kind of have to emit certain notes and be very careful on the direction that you go. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful rag. I'm excited to work on it with you. So today in our first class, we want to look at the basic ascending and descending movement and a few other passages of the rag here. So the tuning for this rag, I will use Shuddha Ga, Ga, Re, Sa, Ni, Komal Ni, Dha, Pa, Ma, Ga, Re, Sa, Ni, Sa. And then for Vilayat Khan style, you use Gundar in the Chikaris. Alright, let's start here. So our basic ascent and descent, we'll do Ni, Sa, Ga, Re, Ga, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. This is our ascending pattern. We are skipping Ma on the way up, you can see. Ni, Sa, Ga, Re, Ga, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. So I want to have us skip this pattern first. Let's try it. Here we go. Ni, Sa, Ga, Re, Ga, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. And you can see on Da, I'm taking a little pre-bend with komal ni, or shuddha ni, not komal ni. So see if you can work that in. That's a main feature of the rag. Every time we play Da, Ni, Sa, we come from Shuddha Ni, Da, Ni, Sa. Here we go with this ascending pattern. Ni, Sa, Ga, Re, Ga, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. Great, let's do that again. Time. Now let's look at how do we come back. To descend, we have Sa, Ni, Da, Pa, Ma, Ga, Re, Sa. That'll be the simplest way to come back. Sa, Ni, Da, Pa, Ma, Ga, Re, Sa. Again with me, we'll have Sa, Ni, Da, Komal Ni, Da, Pa, Ma, Ga, Re, Sa. So let's do that ascending and descending. Here we go. 3, 4. Ni, Sa, Ga, Re, Ga, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. Sa, Ni, Da, Pa, Ma, Ga, Re, Sa. Again. Great, so by practicing that, memorizing that, you'll start to get a sense of the shape of the rag. And now let's look at what is called the Pakad, like the main phrase of the rag. And that phrase comes from the Arohi that we just did, and it would be. This is a great phrase to memorize and get comfortable. Ga, Re, Ga, Pa, Da, Ni, Sa. Again, I'm doing that pre-bend from Shuddha Ni to Da. main feature of the rag here. So this is our Pakad. One more time. All right, now I want to take a pattern that's really good on sitar for some kind of riyaz. Yes, so this will be similar to our ascending and descending, but we'll have some meend in there and then a little more of a pattern on the way back. So let's look at this. We basically have our ascent. Ni, sa, ga, re, ga, pa. But here we're bending da, ni, sa from the da fret. So ni, sa, ga, re, ga, pa, da, ni, sa. All from da. And then we come down, sa, ni, da, pa. This is all happening in meend from the da fret. So if you can get that with me. Sa, ni, da, pa. One more time. Let's take that much from ni. Ni, sa, ga, re, ga, pa, da, ni, sa. Sa, ni, da, pa. Really good practice for meend here. Again. One more time. Da, ma, ga, re, ga, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. So what we have after sa, ni, da, pa, da, ma, ga, re. Again, that's da, ma, ga, re. And then ga, pa, ma, ga, re, sa, da, ni, sa. I'm going to add this da, ni, sa at the end. It sounds nice and is a main feature. So from sa, ni, da, pa. Sa, ni, da, pa, da, ma, ga, re. Da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa, da, ni, sa. I'll put it all together nice and slow. Just join me as you can. Here we go. Again. So this is a great one to just put on a loop and play it, work on speed and accuracy with the means. Now you can start to hear and feel how the shape of this rag is very windy. And we'll uncover more of that as we go on. All right, so we've covered the ascending and descending and then a couple other patterns here. And I want you to focus on these because this rag has so much windy movement that just getting this in your hand will be great. And we'll go ahead and jump into a composition in our next class, as well as a few more meend phrases. So it's been great having you join me here to give you a taste of this beautiful rag, Alahiya Bilawal. As always, please do subscribe to this channel. You'll be notified as classes come out. I love the comments that I hear on how these lessons are helping you. Please continue to share that. And if you're interested in working one-on-one with me, I find that's a super helpful way to grow quicker on sitar. There is a link in the descriptions to schedule a free complimentary lesson with me where I can sit with you and see how I can support you on your sitar journey. So take a look at that. Happy practicing. We'll see you on the next class.